What is going on, guys? Welcome to my very first Sims 3 house build. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Modern Mansion, as I like to call it. Very original name, I like to think. I hope you guys think so too. Anyways, please keep in mind that this was my very first house build ever. My actual first house that I've ever completed in the Sims 3, and it was completely made without any user custom content whatsoever. So there is going to be a lot of repetition when it comes to photos and just random decor throughout the house. A lot of it is used repetitively, so keep that in mind. Here we are taking a look at the exterior of the house. I didn't really have too much in mind with the exterior. I kind of, designed the interior before I actually went and did the exterior, which is usually something you're not supposed to do. Or you should at least have something in mind, like a blueprint or something. But I didn't really have that. I pretty much just went on the basis that I wanted to create a house that had pretty much everything in it that I would want in a house. So that's pretty much what I did here. As you can see, we are in the entrance area where there's like 3 little waterways. There's also an aquarium on both sides and 2 sets of stairs. I think it came out quite nice. To be completely honest, I think this house looks pretty fantastic considering that it was my very first house. There are some things that I go through now and I think I could have done a lot better. But like I said, it is my very first house, and for that, I think it did pretty well. I think I did pretty well. Here we are taking a look at the green kitchen. I know a lot of people won't like this because it's really in your face and really extreme. But if I had a green kitchen, I would like that. I wouldn't mind at all. That would be actually pretty awesome to have a green, black, and white kitchen like this with green walls. So it is really in your face, very aesthetic. I like a lot of color. That's pretty much what I did with my house is I put a lot of color into it. As you can see, we are moving on into the dining room here, which is orange. I wanted to keep this room very lively and energetic, being as this is kind of a place that you sit down and talk with family members when you get together and, eat. So it also looks nice next to the kitchen, as you can see right there, the green and the orange, and it also looks good next to the game room, which is right on the other side, which is actually purple. So I thought all those colors went together quite nicely, and they all seem to work out pretty well. So here we are going to be moving into the game room. I just got a quick shot of the aquarium there because there's some pretty neat fishes in there. There's actually like a robotic fish in there. I don't know what they were thinking about out of that, but it looked pretty cool, so I decided to go ahead and take a shot of it. So you'll notice that there are 2 arcade machines in here, a DJ booth, a pool table, a nice little fancy dancy computer over there by the window, and an art easel in case any of the Sims in the house are big fans of painting or anything like that. I'm more of a fan of graphic art, which is why, you got the computer there as well. So yeah, we also got a dancing bunny on the wall. You can't go wrong with a dancing bunny. And then the last thing you'll notice is there is no divider between the gaming room and the living room area. So what I try to do with the living room is I try to keep it very neutral with the white wallpaper and the pink lighting. You also notice we have a little area over here for a dog or a cat, being whichever one you want to choose. I decided to just go ahead and throw that in there. I wanted to make this house very user friendly. So there is actually a washing machine in the house as well, even though I personally would never use that in The Sims. I thought it would be good to add some user-friendly stuff into it. So here we are taking a look at the indoor pool. There's actually 2 pools to this house, one in the back and one right here. It's a very nice, fancy indoor pool. I've always wanted to have an indoor pool, so I thought, what the hell, we had enough room, so I went ahead and did that. Nice little swirly door over there. You also noticed before that there was a mirror on the wall, so you could actually watch yourself swim around. That's not creepy at all, So I thought that'd be pretty fun. You can watch yourself, and yeah, a lot of nice little lawn chairs there, and another side of the aquarium. I thought it was cool that you could see into the game room and to the pool area there through the aquariums in the main entrance. Anyways, this is the workout room. It's got a nice little workout station there, some jam tunes, and you'll also notice this is where the washing machine is located. I didn't really want to make a complete room for the washing machine and dryer, so I decided to just go ahead and throw it in the workout room, and it worked out quite nicely. You see what I did there? It worked out quite nicely because it's the workout room. Yeah. Anyways, you can see the swirly door there. This is the other side, or that was the other side of the pool. But anyways, this is the area between the living room and the workout / pool rooms. This is basically just 2 sets of fireplaces, conjoined into this small little area. They're completely identical, but one's blue and then one's red, and then you got the statue in the middle. And I think it turned out quite nicely here. It's a little nice modern area to sit around the fireplace in the cold winters and drink your hot cocoa. If they should have hot cocoa in The Sims 3. I think that would be a good addition. Anyways, here we are moving up to the second floor. You'll notice that I added in this kind of like balcony coming out of the girls' room. I thought that this was a really cool feature. I've always wanted to have like a balcony in my house. It gives you that kind of princess-esque theme. And since she's the girl of the house, she would absolutely love that. At least I think she would. Anyways, there's another little statue water fountain there, and this is the study area overlooking the balcony. You got 2 computers in there and a nice little place to sit and read and just enjoy the view. So this turned out quite nicely. These flowers here, you'll notice, are the only thing that I actually used the cheat move object for. I had no idea what the cheat move object was until about the very ending of making this house. So this house was also made without any cheats whatsoever, except for move object right at the end with those flowers. Here we are moving down the hallway. You'll notice that the girls' and the boys' room is right there on the right, and then the master bedroom is over on the left, getting a quick shot of that bunny picture. It's a very cute bunny, so why not? And you'll see the master bedroom over there. It is now on the right, but it was on the left. And here we are just going up the other set of stairs to take a look at the other hallway, the other side of the hallway, which we got a movie theater located down here on the left, and the main bathroom there in the middle, and then you got 2 rooms here on the right, which would be the baby's room and the nice, amazing, fantastic guest room. I try to make it into a suite. I'll talk about that in a minute once we get to that room, but I think that was probably the best addition to my house, was that. Anyways, here we are in the girls' room. It's a very teen room. It's very girly, teenish, with the zebra print and the pink. And, I try to keep it somewhat modern, but you know how kids are. They like to have their own things, and they don't always want to go with the flow of the house. So it was somewhat modern, but at the same time, you got that old bed in there that's not so much modern. So I try to put some modern stuff in there, but at the same time, I try to mix it up a little bit. And I think it came out really well. I think it looks fantastic for a girl's room, and, I think a girl would like that room. A boy would definitely like this room if he is a gaming nerd like me. He's got the nice little modern bed there. You'll notice that he had the TV and the beanbag chairs, and then he also has this little arcade machine up here, a jam stereo area over there, and the nice computer with the gaming goggles or whatever they're called. There's also a game system over there by the TV, and 3 guitars, so he can be a musician as well. He likes music, he likes gaming. What more can you ask for? Now moving on into the master bedroom, you'll notice this small little area right here at the front entrance. You got the TV with the sitting area over there, as well as the fireplace. It is right there by the door, and all the doors in the house, I think, are glass see-through doors. So I did decide to go ahead and put up some curtains, just in case your Sims might want to get a little intimate on the couch, maybe watch a porno. I don't know what your Sims are interested in. I don't know what you want to do in The Sims, You can do anything with it. It's The Sims. And now we got the bed. It's got a nice little design on there, and the bookshelves on both sides. I also got a video camera there on the left, just in case your Sim happens to be a video photographer, or maybe he's a pedophile and likes to go down to the park and film little boys as they play on the swing set. I don't know. Okay, I'm getting a little bit silly now, so let's get back on track. Anyways, here is the master bathroom. I did try to use a lot of different geometric shapes in this house, so you'll notice the argyles are used quite a bit in the bathrooms, and we also got these swooshing lights in the bathroom as well. This is actually the only room that I use those in. And now here is the walk-in closet for the lady, with her fancy little picture there. I actually use that picture quite a bit throughout this house, just because it was really only one of the only black and white photos that I can actually find in the Sims game, including the expansions as well. And then it got a little nice mannequin over there with a pretty dress. Anyways, here is the kids' room. This is actually one of the only rooms in the house, other than the bathrooms, that actually have any sort of print on the wall. Most of them are usually, plain white or plain some sort of other color. But I think that the kids' room there came out really nice as well. So that was a really nice room. Here we are moving into the guest room, which by far is definitely the best room in the house, in my opinion. And I think it came out really well. you kind of want to make your Sims live a lot better than you do. If you happen to have a guest come over, you want them to be living better than you are. And since this house is really amazing, I decided to go ahead and make their guest room even more amazing with this type of suite feel. You also got you got this freaking bed that's up on a pedestal pretty much, so they feel like a high horse while they're sleeping. You got the sitting area over here, watch TV. You also had the sitting area over there to read and whatnot. And then you got your nice little jam area in case you want to dance. You know, you want to get your groove on. And here we are about to take a look at the master bathroom, or the guest bathroom, the suite bathroom, which also has argyles on it, but a little bit different design. And also I use those lights quite a bit throughout this house. I really do like those lights, and I think they go really nicely. They're very simple, and they work kind of well with modern houses, at least with this modern house. I didn't really use them too much in my next house, which is another modern house. But, you know, they worked out quite well for this house, so I used them quite a bit throughout the house. So yeah, this bathroom is pretty much identical to the other one, other than, you know, some of the tiling and a few different placings of everything and whatnot, but it pretty much generally has the same stuff in it. Anyways, here is the theater. This is definitely one of the rooms that would have came very handy with custom content. I could have put a lot of posters all up over the place, which I now have in my Sims game. But, you know, I just went ahead and put up a bunch of lights, and it worked out fine. It came out quite nice. You got a bar in there. You got the cool little lighting seats and whatnot. And then you got the giant TV in there as well. And then here is the giant master bathroom, or not master bathroom. I keep saying master bathroom. This is the general bathroom, the main bathroom that the boy and the girl can actually use, even though they're on the other side of the house, since they don't actually have their own bathroom. But it's got the same design as the one in the suite, with the argyles at the top and then the tiling on the wall. And it's even got a walk-in closet for the teen girl. I don't know if the teen boy will be using that. You know, you don't know what he does. Maybe he likes to dress up in the girl's clothes. Who knows? See, I'm just getting ridiculously silly now. But there is a walk-in closet there, also another mannequin. And then there's also a medicine cabinet with its own counter over here. I thought that, you know, kind of... It fit in there, and there was room there, so I decided to go ahead and throw that in there. It's also got a room for the toilet as well, and that pitcher, once again, I think we've seen that like maybe 5 times throughout this house, quite a bit. And then that pitcher, which I use quite a bit in this house as well. So there we go. That is the inside. Now we're going to be moving on to the back of the house. We have a pool out here, a bar, and a pond. We'll be taking a look at the pond first. You'll also notice that there are flowers around the pond, but they are fake flowers, the best kind of flowers, because your Sims don't actually have to take care of them. Even though if you're going to be living this ritzy, you'll probably be hiring a gardener. It's a little bit less cash and a little bit less time of annoyance that you're going to have that gardener in or around your house. You also notice the really awesome rainbow seats that I have here. I thought that looked really awesome next to the pool. And since the back area isn't really a main color or anything, you know, it worked out fine. So here's a nice shot of the pool right behind the flowers and the seating, and then a few quick more shots of the bar as well, just because it's kind of hard to see the bar with it up on that little area, that little stage there. Is that a stage? No, I guess I just leveled the terrain up a little bit, and then I put some flooring down, and then I put the ceiling on and everything, and then I went ahead and put a hot tub up there as well. So that is all we have time for today. Here is one more shot of the house as we zoom up, guys. That's going to be it. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, favorite, and if you want to see more house building videos, be sure to subscribe. Until next time, guys,